Will everything be alright? I need a sign, cause I don't wanna waste my time. Sometimes I don't wanna wake up, I feel tired in my bed, wanna lay up, watch TV instead, about fake love. Let the drama unfold with my brain numb. Yeah, I'm still digesting everything that's going on, second guessing if this world is a place worth saving. I feel lost in this world as of lately. Give me a sign, will everything be alright? I need a sign, cause I don't wanna waste my time. I wish I knew if all of my...
Hello, brothers and sisters, peace be upon you all. Pray you're all doing well. Yeah. As it has been in the past, it's been a long time since I made a video and posted on here. A long time. I made videos in my absence and didn't post them because, I didn't continue the streaks. So I said, start again, all of that stuff. But in all honesty, those streaks they weren't serious attempts. Been a long time since I made a real go of it. It's like I've been there grieving and licking my wounds and feeling sorry for myself. For, oh, you fell down. Oh, how are you ever going to make it back up again? How are you ever going to beat your previous streak and all of that? It's a strange mess. It's a paradox, this addiction, that there's a part of us that desperately wants to be done, to be clean, to be free, to be out of this mess, to be working towards self-improvement and making our lives better. And there's another part that never wants to quit, that wants to continue doing it daily for hours and hours on end and keep going back again and again and again. Forget the consequences. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it. It's a mess. It's a mess. That was me. That's where I was. And it has really been causing so much damage in my life. Now I'm going to be 30 years old this year, and I'm looking at my life. I'm like, what have I accomplished? What have I done besides make things so much worse for myself? I mean, why not? No, besides become obese, heavily overweight. There's a time back in the day I used to have abs. Even the skin of my face is fleshed out and puffy, and some people are like, oh, I've been meeting people that I haven't seen in years, like, oh, why are you so big? What happened to you? Are you okay? What's going on in your life? There's the jobs that I've been doing, a lot of, not to say that there's anything wrong with the jobs per se, right? But it's like, you're not living up to your potential. Okay? If someone is just out of school or college or university or something and they end up doing these jobs, great, but you're not supposed to be just here. You're not meant to build careers here. You're not supposed to, it's these are kind of, it's starter jobs, right? I've been working since I was 16 on and off. Of course, on and off, because you take breaks as an addict to go and indulge, and the consistency isn't there. So the health, my relationship with God, my finances, I'm just looking at all of these different messes all over the place, heavily in debt. What does it keep coming back to? There's multiple addictions. There's pornography, there's video games, there's junk food, of course. How else do you become a beast? And everything. But yeah, the principal one is the PMO. It's like That's the addiction that pulls on all the other addictions along with it. It's like, oh well, if you're doing one thing, you might as well do this, you might as well do that. It's this. Honestly, it's idolatry. Like there's a temple somewhere in the head, up here, a mental temple. You go in there, and it's just like all the idols are just different porn stars along. I'm not going to name any names. They're not here trying to trigger anybody, but that's what it is. And it's like the acts of worship, the sacrifice, the feast events, and everything is going in, and me sacrificing my life force, my life energy, my hopes, my dreams, my goals, put it on the altar, come back again. Oh yeah, come back on this day. Absolute mess. Absolute mess. But thank God that we're still here, that we have the ability to make changes. I had a dream where God gave me a sign in a dream. I believe that's what that was. That the sign was, it will be okay. You can start again. Your life is not over. You can turn things around. You have what it takes. You've got the ability to start anew and rebuild. Go for it. Don't hold back. Don't minimize. That you can actually do this. That you can actually be clean and free of this PMO garbage. That you can cut it out for good, permanently, not for some arbitrary time period, not for 30 days or 90 days or a year. You can cut it out. You can cut it out for good. All right? That this life that you have, that you're looking at with disdain, that you're so disappointed in yourself, that you're filled with so much regret and shame, and that you don't even think there's anything here to save, that you just keep going back to the darkness. No, it's not like that at all. It's not like that at all. That the negativity now of how I'm viewing my life, right? Like I was telling my friend, I was talking to him about the negativity, and it's like, if you view some people, they can view their life, right, like it's mostly good, like there's like, yeah, I like my life, I like who I am as a person. There's things I'd like to change. Maybe, my diet isn't the best, my exercise habits aren't the best, or my job, I'd like to change the job, or I could be better with this person, or I could be better with finances. But that's something I'm going to work towards, and I'm going to do it. But generally, yeah, I like who I am, and I like the idea of improving myself. But it's like, on the other hand, if you don't feel that way about yourself, it's very hard. It's very difficult to break out of that. If you can just find one aspect, one thing that you're like, okay, that about me is good, and I'm going to build on that foundation and add other good things. I'm going to reflect on the memories of something good that I've done and build on that, and find ways to appreciate ourselves again. Because we all of us, every person, every addicted person, man, woman, boy, girl, we have the ability to break free permanently, and come out of it and change our lives and do tremendous, wonderful things. And many times, how many times I keep coming on this channel and posting, day 0, day 1, day whatever it is. It's because in my heart of hearts, I know it's possible to come out. And I want the journey to help other people, right? To document the recovery, to be encouraging, to help other people out of it. And I know with God's help, I can do it. All right? I can do it. And I know that the me on the other side of this, the guy further along down the line, after a year, 2 years, 2.5 years, 3 years, that guy is going to be a completely different person that we're not going to be struggling with all these thoughts of negativity and self-loathing and all this stuff anymore, and worrying about such small things. Life is such a beautiful adventure that we're given, that we're blessed with, and we weren't meant to spend all of our time on the internet looking at naked people. That's not why we're here on this planet. It's really not. We weren't meant to spend all our time eating enough food that our ancestors would have gotten like maybe a week in one day. We weren't meant to do this. Even the people who are designing video games, I don't know. They make them to keep you there, but I don't think do they really want you to be there 16 hours a day? I don't know. We've got better things to be doing in our lives. The alcohol, the drugs, whatever it is. We can come out of these addictions. But yeah, there's a new start. This is a very special day zero video because, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything this preceding night or whatever to be like, oh, well, I'm starting again. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to binge off of that. No, it's just like, no, we're done. We're done. Let's be clean again. Let's make a new start. God willing, we're going to make it this time. Yeah. We keep moving forward. Brothers and sisters, we can all do this. Peace.
All I know is that if I give up then it's over, but if I keep going every day's a bit closer. Highs and the lows feels like a roller coaster, it's never over.